Today on Capitol Hill, some Democrats are expected to grill retired ICE Director Tom Homan on the Trump administration's decision to end protection for migrants in need of special medical care.
Fox News contributor and retired ICE Director Tom Homan joins us now. Good morning, Tom. I know you're going to testify before House lawmakers about this crisis at the border. Tell us what you plan on saying to them.
Well, first of all, it's a false narrative. I mean, they talk about this policies, we're sending dying children home. That's not the case at all. We're simply moving a bureaucratic process of who's going to decide on what cases get deferred for medical reasons from CIS to ICE. And that's the right place for it to be. CIS shouldn't make decisions on who they can remove, who they can't remove, because they don't remove people. ICE removes them. Right. So again, they're taking this out of context to give this title to raise the hatred against this administration. I'm going to go there and speak about the facts of this policy and why these changes are necessary.
Right. And a lot of the people who this would apply to, Mr. Homan, are people who are here on a permitted status. You know, they got in with the visa, they came in legally, but then it's time for them to go, and now they're in this medical predicament, and they like to stick around.
And the fact is, Steve, is that many deferred actions are given by ICE every day. I personally have approved deferred actions for significant medical issues, you know, defer the removal for 6 months so they can finish that last chemotherapy treatment or whatever, because they're in such dire straits. So this false narrative being pushed by the left, I mean, today we're going to talk about it. I'm not going there to look for a fight, but I'm not going to run away from one either. Sure. So we'll see what happens.
So the medical deferred action allows people to remain in the United States for a 2-year period if they can prove extreme medical need. That policy is going to change, and the Democrats say you're callous and you want to send dying children home. What's your message to those that say that to you?
That's a false narrative. I'll make that clear today if they allow me to talk. If you look at the last hearing, you know, it seems like it was more political theater than actually getting to the facts. But if they want true transparency, they want truth to American people, I will speak it. But, you know, one of the things I want to address today with them is, okay, I understand this hearing is important, but where are the hearings on the southern border, on the sanctuary cities? Where are the hearings on sanctuary cities that are responsible for far more deaths than this proposed policy? Where are the hearings on the asylum process and Florida's settlement agreement that enticed thousands of people coming to this country? 31% of women are being sexually assaulted. Children are dying. Where are those hearings? It seems like they have a quick hearing when those who violate our laws may find a difficult position. They say they're not being treated fairly. How about having a hearing to treat the U.S. citizens fairly? How about having a hearing to secure our nation?
Well, Tom, I think you know the answer to that. Everything's political now.
Absolutely, but the question needs to be asked, and they need to give an answer to the American people. If you're a congressman, your number one responsibility is to protect this nation, secure our border. Where are there hearings to get that done? The president has made great strides by himself. Congress hasn't done one thing. Why don't we have a hearing to investigate why Congress has failed to do their job?
Well, let's see what they do. Tom Homan joining us today from our nation's capital. Tom, thank you very much.